Okay, the archers are a bit more healthy or have more HP, but they still fall pretty fast. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. And the got that one thing never gets old either. Okay, you know what? Let's see if where is the notes? 2, 5. Well, we're missing a lot of obelisks. I can just probably go through the obelisks right now, because we do have town portal and everything.
So, remind me, what's up with this obelisks? You have to visit all of them and they give you a message, and do you decode that yourself, or the game just tells you what it means?
I think the message is pretty easily decoded. It's just like written sideways or something, so you read like the first letters of every line, then the second letters of every line, and then you get a message about where to find the treasure. And I think the treasure may only appear once you actually have that message. Die. It's pity it's a bit difficult to hit people when they're moving, but once again we have this mode for that, in which we can cheat by floating up and down to completely avoid everything. I don't know what's better, the starburst or meteor shower or the blasters.
Blasters.
Yeah, probably. If anything, that's much funnier image, how this looks from the side, unless of course you are on the receiving end. Okay, where's the 2, 5, 8, 9. I have no idea which ones I got and which I didn't. Actually, the obelisk in Freehaven, why did I even cast fly again? Obelisk in, by Freehaven I of course mean New Sorpigal, is somewhere where we apparently have been. If you see the map, there is this volcano here, and the obelisk is just inside. But it should be obelisk number 1, right? Because it's like the first location. Let's see if we have it actually. Let's go in there, now that we can fly, and trigger it. And no, it's not number 1. Interesting. Okay, we can town portal to Castle Iron Fist. That's a pity. Also, I think the meditation expert may live either here or on the Mist Islands. Let's visit them and see if they can point us to the meditation master. Because I would like some spell points. Maybe, I don't know how effective the super shotgun will be for the last dungeon, but we may get some use out of it still.
Hey, good to see you.
Spirit, learning. Actually, I think it's on the Mist Islands.
Hey, how's it going?
Although, I don't really remember. There is not too many houses in here anyways. Let's just go through them all.
Hey, how's it going?
So these are just elemental magic people. Okay, meditation is on this side.
Hello.
Council members. This is a guild.
Hey, good to see you.
Ah, this is a girl that we rescued from the very first dungeon. And aha, Mist. All right. Good thing that was among our targets for later. Let's go to Mist, where the obelisk is. Obelisk is, nope, not here. I think the obelisks might be on the bunch of islands with Indian women and Indian old people.
Greetings.
So we did probably pick it up, but let's not skip any, just in case.
Hey, how's it going?
Master of Fire, where would be Master of Meditation?
Hello.
Yes. Alright, first,
Nice to
let's
see
read how much we need. Rank 7, that's unique. Meditation 7. Meditation 7, meditation 7.
Greetings.
What? Oh, personality 30, that's bullshit. God. Well, this guy has a lot of personality.
How are you? Yes.
Okay, can we... Maybe, what month is it?
That's kind of funny that this guy has such a high personality, so like nobody ever wants to talk to these three guys, and this one is like the most lovable of all of them.
Yes, and the knight is second in this. The mages are just nerds. Okay, so the month is probably not the month where we could... Yeah, March is the personality month, so I don't think we can get up to 30, which means we wasted a couple of skill points. Well, it still gives us some extra magic points, and we didn't waste that much, so no worries. I don't think we even need to buff blasters much more than they are now. Unless of course we go to the dragons, and the dragons prove to be dangerous, but I'm doubting that that's going to happen. I'm just casually killing all these. I killed the all before, but I came back to kill you again. I mean, you can do this kind of stuff in Morrowind. Who the hell says Morrowind is a better game than Might and Magic 6? This is totally the best game.
Well, you could probably install some mods.
Mods don't count. Though I'm sure
actually, you know, most people consider Elder Scrolls games not as games, but as platform for modding.
Yeah, that's... I don't know. They are okay games by themselves, and I did spend a lot of time with Morrowind, even though I don't like to admit it. And it made me very sick of the music, but still I did spend a lot of time with that game. And I did spend quite a considerable amount of time with Skyrim too, so I guess I enjoyed those games. Like, I almost spent some time with Oblivion. Okay, Castle Iron Fist, just what I needed. And but I, as many people might know at this point, I don't really do mods at all ever. I don't remember the last time. Well, Morrowind had some mods that I always used, as I said before, like textures for the signposts with the names of what the signposts point to, and a slightly different color gold, and that's pretty much it. But usually I like to treat games like what the authors did. That's how they intended, for better or for worse, or that's how they managed to make it, and it's only fair that I experience the game as it came out. So I don't do like graphic enhancement mods, sound enhancement mods. I may just look at it for curiosity's sake, but not much more. Okay, going location by location. Next would be probably Bootleg Bay. Let's see if we can travel there by some kind of transportation.
So what's up with being unable to teleport to certain locations?
It's pretty much just which location has a town with a fountain. As I told you before, I think we have to drink from a fountain to be able to teleport, and it is water magic, so I guess, as I told you, yeah, we just travel by fountain. I'm not sure if we really need to drink, or we just need to be in this location once for it to like register as something that we can later travel to. Hermit's Isle, no thank you. Actually, we could probably do this. I don't think we can teleport to Hermit's Isle.
Just imagine building a fountain in your city. You know, like in Dwarf Fortress, dwarves are always like, we need a well with water. And you build a well or fountain or something, and suddenly there are tourists teleporting from all over the world.
Yeah, that would be kinda weird and unsanitary. I wonder how that clashes with the tradition to throw coins in fountains. Will the coins get no, probably don't get teleported. But still, that's kinda... I don't know, maybe Mario knows like pipe portal, because those are like sewer pipes. So maybe he does the same thing. Actually, killing all these fuckers is probably going to be annoying, so I'm not going to even bother. I do want to kill like one of each type at some point, but this is just too big of a horde here. Venomous Hider. Let's just see how much golden plate armor. What? Ah, shit. This guy is past the location bounds. We can't even... Well, I don't think they even leave a corpse, so it's pointless. I would enjoy killing a Titan though. But no, in this location it's just way too... I'm not sure what they were thinking of making this location. I mean, it's dangerous, I'll give it that, and it's possible to pretty much clear it out, but it's very tedious and no one's going to bother with that, I don't think. So that's something that's strange about these games. That some of the challenges are obviously not even meant to be passed in them, to be taken seriously. I'm not sure if all the dungeons in 7 are meant to be passed seriously, or some of them are just intended to pretty much sneak your way through with invisibility, like that Titan Fortress or the final dungeon. I'm not sure you can do that in the final dungeon, but still. Also, I'm not drinking from any of these fountains, even though some of them can probably be very helpful. Let's actually see. There's just so many random fountains everywhere. Rejuvenation. Ah, yes, this, I think I read about this. This is actually the fountain that removes magical aging. But I don't know anyone who casts magical aging, so... Oh, why did I do this? No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
No, this music again.
Yes, no, I don't want this music again either. I want to... Well, I would like to go to Dragons... Ah, actually, I can just... Now, at this point, I don't really care. So I can do this. I said I can do this. I said I can do... Or am I in the wrong roof? Ah, no, I'm not in the wrong roof. Huh, maybe we can go get the personality thing after all. Let's actually
So
buffer
there
a
is
bit.
just a brick in the roof that randomly teleports you to a
fucking hell.
place that gives you stat bonuses.
Yes, it's something that many people advise you do at the beginning of the game to make it easier, but that seemed like cheating to me always. But at this...
That's probably for testing purposes or something.
I don't know, there is... I don't remember how to get there. I don't remember if I showed it in the Let's Play or not, but there is like a developer dungeon somewhere around here, where there are like NPCs made to represent all the developers and such.
You totally should show this off.
Well, eventually. Maybe at that one bonus video. Yarg! Okay, quick. Nope. Okay, the dragons here are just devastating. How to save? Devastation! Ah, and this thing, by the way, if you look on the minimap slightly, you can probably see, or just top view here, it's a sword through a
New
globe.
World Computing symbol. yeah.
Exactly. I don't even know how you remember the New World Computing symbol, but still it's correct. That's what it is. How do you remember that symbol? Oh, also I can
I
just...
guess I remembered it from Might and Magic 8 intro, I guess.
This is annoying. I wonder if you can cast a couple of... Well, let's start with... Come on! I don't enjoy this part. I wonder if things like Starburst and Meteor Shower could be useful in this situation, but I don't think it's very easy to figure that out at this point, because this is just going to be a disaster. Some money, not even worth it. I'm just doing this for the sake of curiosity. What's in here? Nothing special. Ah, 2 fireballs. Get that demon. Let's just go visit the obelisk. Where was it? It was there. Ah ha ha ha. Ooh. Nope, 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 nope. Shared life. Fly away, my minions, to the city of 3 houses that's somewhere over there. This is a huge location and no one ever explores it, I think, too thoroughly.
Well, it does look like a pain in the ass to explore.
Yes. I'm actually curious, and with the save load and my command we can just see if this is in any way... at this point they don't even appear to see us. Nope, I didn't want it there. Well, if we had really a lot of time we could probably kill some of these, but we don't. And yeah, the Armageddon doesn't even do much.
Well, that's a shitty Armageddon.
Yeah, it's probably worth only for like killing really NPCs to get a really low reputation.
So did it kill the NPCs in the town?
I don't think there are NPCs in this town. I think they are only in the houses. Because I don't know, the standard NPC sprites would look weird in this setting because it's like an eastern slightly, well, eastern town.
Well, yeah, you probably wouldn't really want to leave your house when there are dragons roaming about.
Why do they even live in here? I don't know. Oh, also one thing we can do, we can put the final thing on the pedestal in that one location. Okay, trade pyramid for a weapon, trade keg for a weapon. I don't want to do that. Trade pyramid. Ah, pyramids and kegs I think are things that you can... Lamp for gems, yes. Oh fuck, did I lose that first gem? Whatever. All the stuff that they want are things you can win in the circus, but I never bother with that at this point. I don't remember where the circus is at what months, so I can't really just go to it at will. Okay, now let's actually go to Pleasant Thingy Valley. We can't train, but I don't think we got the obelisk there.
Fixed.
And in any case, even if we got the obelisk, we can go to Sweetwater for a second and get the last obelisk and place the... well, not the last obelisk, but the obelisk in that location, and also place the last statuette with I think it's in Sweetwater, maybe it's in Pleasant Valley, so let's... ah, damn it, the Pleasant Valley actually went away. It expired. Okay, let's then teleport to wherever this takes us, not where I wanted. Town portal, Blackshire, I think. Might as well check on the obelisk here. Where is it? I don't remember Blackshire's location at all. There is a bit of a desert there apparently. Okay, let's see. Try the shrine. Can get anything here? Okay, what was I talking about? About the statuettes, about the obelisk and Sweetwater. Yes. I don't think I visited Sweetwater in this LP yet, but I did use the music from it in some of the intros. It's kind of a cool, it's a unique track, I think only used for that one location. Ah, the circus isn't here, of course. Okay, where could the obelisk be? That's a fountain, that's a dungeon. Obelisk's probably in the desert half.
Okay, how do you win innocent in the circus?
I think it's just like if you have a stat higher than some amount, what's the word there, arbitrary amount, you just pretty much always win a game about that stat or something like that. It's just like a game of strength, and if you have strength high enough, you always win it. In 7 and 8 that kind of stuff moved to things like I don't remember if this, I don't think in this game we have any of those, but there are like podiums which can either cast a buff on you when you use them, or they can be a game of some stat. So that moved on to that kind of thing in later games. Okay, share life, I don't know why, but still. Yeah, and the circus isn't really... well, this game, pretty much all the... well, maybe except the 8th, but 7 and 6 have a lot of mechanics in them that are pretty much useless. Like all the circus stuff in this one, in 7 I can't recall right off the bat, but I remember thinking about some of them before. Okay, Paradise, yes, Paradise Valley. Set beacon for just in case, I don't know, maybe we can need it later. Let's explore Paradise Valley a little bit. I always call it Pleasant Valley for some reason, but it's Paradise Valley. Okay, what's in there? Another... well, someone already shooting at us. Wow, that's... what is power? I wonder, what do they mean by that? That's a dragon. I don't remember dragons in here. Well, there is one, I can probably kill it. And it's the iconic red one from the intro cutscene and from the game box and from the art in the menu and everything, so he should die. Yep.
Yeah, lasers work pretty well against dragons, it seems.
And I got 3 freaking artifacts from 1 dragon. That's cool.
There's nothing I don't know.
Let's see if it's anything interesting. Not really. At this point we don't care. Unless we get like super artifact armor or something.
Would be cool to have like sci-fi armor as well.
Yeah, that's a
Power
missed
armor or
opportunity.
something.
A bit of a missed opportunity, I guess. But there is a bit of a sci-fi equipment thing in 7, but that's the game we get to last, so I don't think you'll see it in the near future. Yeah, that's not very impressive, not very interesting, and certainly not useful at all, apart from you requiring to wear it for some part of the game. But it's like 0 protection and anything, so you just have to remove it as soon as you can. Okay, where could the obelisk be in here? Let's clear all the fog of war from our map. Enjoying the Freehaven music here also. It's peaceful flyover. I wonder why we're shooting slower now. Maybe it's because we're flying or something. Okay, I missed a huge part here. This is really weird terrain. Yeah, I wonder if anyone ever like explored these later locations on foot. Because that canyon there kinda reminds me of a similar place in Mire of the Damned, where when you cross a certain part of it there's like harpies spawning. And I wonder if there's something like that happening in these later locations, which we never see because we never bother with that. Okay, the Titans apparently can just kill us in 1 hit or something. Thankfully it's not eradication. I could probably heal that, resurrect them, but what's the point? We are pretty much in the end game here. Also, do we have any quests? Oh wow, I forgot to give in this quest. Statuettes. Oh, we don't. Well, sure. I don't remember how we got that quest. Probably the Oracle told us. They obtain arcane magic from Archibald.
And arcane magic is?
It's a spell that is the precaution against the world exploding when we kill the demons, pretty much.
Okay.
I'll explain more in the future. I think the obelisk is... Maybe it's... Yes, alright. Pretty much there's going to be a big explosion when we kill the final boss. And if we don't cast that spell, that I'm not sure what it does, but it like creates like a void dimension or something, or teleports the force of the explosion into space or something crazy like that. Yeah, unless we do that, the whole planet explodes. If we do that, we win the game. So we need that from Archibald, who is, I don't know what you know about Archibald, he is the brother of that one king who went on a quest and got captured, Roland Iron Fist his name was. He is a protagonist of Heroes Might Magic 2, where he fought Archibald in the succession wars for the throne, and he won. And Archibald was turned to stone and imprisoned in the library of the Iron Fist castle, just to mock him, I guess. And here we need to turn him back from stone, and interestingly enough our spells won't work. Also, why is 1P written on the minimap there? Do you see that?
Yeah, I see that.
I wonder if that's accidental. So yeah, we need to get him back from stone. Thankfully I know the secret to doing that. Maybe we'll do it in this one, but first let's go to Sweetwater. This is a really cool location. The music is really cool here also, once it starts. So this is the village where we lived before it was attacked by demons after the Night of the Shooting Stars. There's the demon. Yeah.
So these are the aliens, right?
Yes. But in Heroes they are literally devils. They are this faction, but they are devils. And then have hell and everything. So yeah, this is slightly destroyed here. Now wait for it, the music is going to be cool right now. Alright, poison. Ooh. For some reason there are parts of snow drawn on the minimap, but there is no snow in the location either, so I don't know what's up with that.
Well, the snow melted probably.
Probably.
The maps haven't been updated.
I always thought that this, like, here, this pointless, like, outline of dirt, it really looks like it's meant to be snow in the middle. Maybe it's a bit of a texture error or something. Was it what? Wait. I thought... ah, no. Okay, this is for some reason obelisk number 1. Maybe there is a system of numbering the obelisks from like the top left corner. We could potentially just deduce which ones I didn't take. Well, there are some more remains of the village here, some random tower which I have no idea what the fuck it is. I think it's something to do with the demons.
Well, since it's on the shore, it could be a lighthouse of sorts.
Well, I don't think it's a lighthouse. It doesn't
Well,
look
it's
like
a
one.
magical lighthouse.
Ah, sure. General store was here. I think I read that there is like a chest in here somewhere which never opens. It's pretty much impossible to open. Ah, right, and there's the final pedestal for the final statuette. Sorry? Yes! Okay, now that we have done also, let's give all the gems to the guy who sells stuff. It's pointless, but we'll do it anyway. I mean, sell all the gems
I don't know.
and all this crap. Ah, yeah, that's the gauntlet that I got from that one dragon that I killed. Let's relax a little bit, fix our shit.
Fixed.
Not gonna use the shield or the mace anymore, ever. Which is kinda sad, but we have to let it go in favor of the blaster rifles. Okay, let's take a little glimpse of the hive and then retreat hastily. I'm not going to actually get inside, but we're going to see it from the outside here in a second. Not very impressive from the outside, certainly, but still. The final dungeon, right there. Looks quite a lot like Turok 2 level 5, by the way. Okay, now what do we do? Ah, okay. Let's see, Town Portal 2, where probably Freehaven has a stagecoach to Mire of the Damned, because we need to check out about the obelisk and Mire of the Damned, and also give that quest about destroying the Book of Liches. I mean, we did do that in Castle Darkmoor, and I really don't want to have any second of that dungeon go to waste like this.
Need a ride?
Black shear, no thank you, I don't need the black shear. Can't really not shoot for a long time, I need to shoot once in a while.
Need a ride?
Silver Cove. Okay, let's just down portal somewhere else then. Okay, we can go to the bootleg bay from Mist, hopefully. That's another location where we have to check about the obelisk. Anyways.
Welcome aboard!
Ah, for some reason today is exactly the day where it doesn't happen. Okay, let's go. Actually, let's just spend the day in the dock. Hop. Adventure.
Welcome aboard! Raise the flag and hoist the sail!
Yes, 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 yes. Okay, fly. Ah, memories. Somewhere here there's that dungeon where there was like the single minotaur that gave me so much trouble because I was so low level at that point. What the fuck is that? It's a chest?
Yes.
Man, this music and the texture for the chest and the trees and everything just gets me nostalgic about not only playing this game as a kid, but just the start of this Let's Play when we were exploring the low level areas. Okay, where's the obelisk? You know, this music just has so much power over me at this point. I explained it last time, but still, it's still true. As true as it always was. Okay, this is not the obelisk, it's a shrine. Okay, where is the obelisk then? Ah, maybe on some of the islands. I think this is the dungeon with the Minotaur. I would go pay him a visit, but I won't, because that's probably longer than I want to spend at this point at things that aren't very important. Okay, over here maybe? Ah, no, I think the... Ah, yes, right, I forgot the obelisk. I think I probably already took that obelisk, but it is near a dungeon, over here, around the corner. Let's check the circus. Yes, no, the circus isn't here. Predictably, because there's only 3 locations for the circus and only 3 months, so like a month per location. So most of the time, it's not here. Also, I think this is the dungeon where we got our first crystal skull and fought our first Anubis guy for no reason at all. Okay, from here, let's go to Castle Iron Fist on foot, why not? In Castle Iron Fist, I could... Okay, what's the quests? The Black Shear, Castle Iron Fist. Okay, let's go do the Archibald thing now, since we're here.